So in this video, we're going to take a look at what CAMI looks like from the student perspective, meaning a teacher has assigned a CAMI assignment from within their Schoology course, and now how do students actually complete this? If you have used CAMI in the past, you might remember that there are a lot of steps to finally submitting an assignment that has been completed in CAMI. There were a number of clicks you had to do, such as turn in, submit, a number of different times. They have made this much simpler with this new method of assigning CAMI assignments, as well as completing the assignments as students. So first what we're going to do is we're going to locate a CAMI assignment in the course, and you're going to be able to easily find CAMI assignments now because the icon for the CAMI is going to show up right next to the activity. So this is a CAMI activity, and we're going to click on this activity. And now what's going to happen is the CAMI assignment is going to open right within the confines of our Schoology course, whereas in the past it always opened up in a new tab, which can always be a little bit dangerous because then students can often get distracted. However, this new method is going to load everything right in here, including the annotation tools that the students are going to use to fill this out. So we're waiting for our document to load here, and you can see here on the side I have all the tools on the side that I can use to fill this out, and I then can also scroll through this document here. So if you have used CAMI before, you'll know that there are text tools as well as drawing tools if someone prefers to write it, handwrite it. But all the student needs to do is select the tool that they plan on using, and then they can click inside any of the boxes to fill out this particular brainstorming activity. And I'm not going to fill out this entire activity, but just so you can see some of the tools that are available here. I'm trying to think of other yellow foods that we can put, corn, etc. All right, so once the students are done with the activity, or even if they're not done with the activity, CAMI is going to automatically save as they are making changes to this. So they can continue on this and totally exit out of the activity, and the additions that I added to my brainstorming box will still be there. The only thing they'll have to remember is if the due date passes on the CAMI assignment with this new method, if they haven't finished it, it's going to automatically submit on their behalf on the due date, whether they are complete or not. So that's something to reiterate to your students. So now let me show you the process that makes it so much simpler for students to actually do their submission. Let's say the student is complete, done with this. They're done with the assignment, so they're going to go over here and they're going to click Submit. You can see here, there will be eventually a copy in their OneDrive, but the OneDrive copy is not going to be accessible until the teacher views it and grades it and releases it back to the student, so that students cannot make changes to the assignment if you have, or if they have already submitted it. So I'm going to click and I'm going to click Submit. It's going to double check that the student is definitely ready to submit, and they're going to click It's Ready. And now this is going to be saved and submitted, and as a teacher I will be able to view this and grade this and use some of the annotation tools available in CAMI to do that. So they will also get a confirmation here indicating that it has been submitted and the students are ready to go. In following videos I will show you as a teacher what this will look like on the teacher end in order to access submitted CAMI assignments and use all of their tools to complete this, the entirety of this CAMI assignment.